Hey guys, this is Charge from Vegas Virality, and today I'm going to be ascending a 5-star to a 6-star. Alright, so before we get to this 6-star ascension, we have a few things to take care of first. We have 2 4-star ascensions, we have a 5-star character pull, and we have a Shiva/Force character pull. So, let's get to it. Okay, so I figured we would start from the most likely to get a mediocre character all the way up to the highest likelihood of getting a really good 5-star character. So I thought we would start with the 4-star Ascensions and just go from there. So we're going to go ahead and select our source character tonight. Our source character in this case is going to be my Glenn here. Glenn, I've had him probably the longest out of any of my 5-star characters. I can remember back when he was one of my main team defense characters. Like, he was actually on the team. I started this game about 2 years ago, actually. Took a break in between, like kind of long break. But yeah, he's been around for a long time. I've probably had this character on my roster for well over like a year and a half. So this is a kind of interesting moment for me because he never really makes any of my teams. But it is kind of sad to see him go because it's like a changing of an era. So anyway, we have to fill up our fuel characters here, our 4-star fuel characters. And I actually learned something recently and I didn't know it. I mean, it should have made sense to me, but you can use trainers and it'll work just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in my Basil here. I'm going to throw in my Olivia, Lori, Sadiq, Bo, and Herschel. And we're going to hit proceed. Now, you may be wondering why I skipped Michonne and Denise. It's because for Survival Road, I still employ that technique for taking out the zombies and everything. If you haven't seen that video, please, I can't encourage that enough. If you want to get through Survival Road really easily, check that out. But my 3 characters here that I did not select, these guys all have big critical bonuses. So they're useful for Survival Road. I'm going to try not to use them tonight. They're more valuable to me than even some of my tier 4 level 70 4-star characters. So we're going to go ahead and proceed. We're going to be getting a random yellow character. So there is a chance that whoever they give me from this particular Ascension may be too good for me to want to use in this new 6-star. So let's go ahead and hit Ascend, see who we got. And we get... who is that? Oh, Ben. Okay, so we got a Ben. I don't really know much about Ben. We are going to check out his stats right now, and then we'll do our next pull. So let's bring up the roster, find this new Ben. There you are. Hello, Ben. Click on him, and he does 250% damage to one enemy and all enemy adjacent to it. All teammates get plus 30 critical. He has a leader skill. Yeah, so just want to show you guys him. I'm not 100% sure. He's decent, but I don't know if he's so amazing that he's not expendable, especially since he comes out level 1, tier 1, obviously. So, good start so far. I feel like he is usable for fuel. Let's move on and do our next pull. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the next 4 to 5-star Ascension. So we're going to select our source character here. Now I'm choosing Andrea because I have a lot of 5-star blue characters. I think I have 7 right now. So my 4-star blue characters almost never really get any use, especially Rebels. I have so many Rebel characters that she is not really necessary for anything. I've never used her in Survival Road anymore, except towards maybe the ends of some missions when I don't feel like making any new 1-star or 2-star characters, and she just becomes zombie fodder for me. So yeah, so for using her to, the fuel that I'm going to use to level her up, remember I'm trying to avoid getting rid of these guys with these critical bonuses, so we're going to start with Maggie here, Carson, Gregory, Amy, Beth, Lori, and Josh, and I guess this Andrea too. So we're going to be giving up 2 Andreas. Not too big of a deal for me. These are the 8 characters that we need. You see that I have preserved all 3 of my Denises and my Michonnes, all of my guys with critical bonuses. They're not necessary for my legendary levels of Survival Road, but they make things go a little faster, so I do enjoy keeping them. If you haven't seen that, again, I really cannot emphasize how important it will be if you really are struggling with Survival Road, or if you just want to figure out how you're going to handle the higher levels if you're at a lower level right now. So we're going to go ahead and do our second 4 to 5-star pull right now, getting a random 5-star. Pretty much it doesn't matter who they're going to give us here. I'm most likely going to be okay with letting him go. And let's see, are you a revival call to arms? I got to double check him. So we got a Sadiq. I just want to double check to see who he is, what he does, because he might be amazing, and if he is, then we'll have to move on from there. So yeah, there's been a critical bonus theme here from their adrenaline rushes. He has command. Command I almost never use when I'm attacking. Maybe it's useful when my characters are defending, but I don't actually see my characters defending, so command is really not that important of a skill to me. 400% to a line of enemies. All teammates get plus 60 critical for 3 turns. He's actually not bad, but again, I don't really need a plus critical guy. I've already got my Kenny as that for a leader. He's level 1, tier 1, so yes, he is also going to be pretty expendable. So now we're going to go ahead and do our 5-star token pull, and hopefully that one is, again, anywhere between bad to mediocre, so I can save one of my Sophias, who's already tier 4 level 80, and then we'll do the Shiva slash pull, which I am assuming is going to be the best of what I get tonight, just because the characters in the little rotating display column thing, they're actually really good. So let's get to the next part of this. All right, here we go, our third 5-star pull of the night. Right now we're going to be doing our 5-star recruit, because out of the two, the slash tokens and the 5-star recruits, I feel like the potential characters you can get are way better from the slash tokens than they are from the 5-star recruit. My last 5-star recruit was pretty decent. I got the Kenny, who I really wanted, and my last slash token pull was probably not as good, so I mean, I'm basing this kind of off of anecdotal evidence here, but we'll see what happens. So let's click the 5-star characters here, and they actually revamped the 5-stars here. There are some really cool 5-stars. It used to be the same kind of like tired, not so good, mediocre 5-star characters offered up here, but they have added a lot of really good characters. Like, for instance, this Abraham here. This Abraham here is a very good attacking character. I like his hemorrhage ability, stuff like that. There are revival characters in here now. I still would not be upset about getting a Michonne with her spraying slice ability. I mean, lots of guys here that I would be okay with getting, but let's go ahead and do this pull without wasting too much time. See who we get. Hopefully we get somebody. We got another Tyrese. Okay, so this is actually, you know, pretty good. This will make a lot of sense for me to get rid of 2 Tyreses in order to get that one super Tyrese, or I might, I don't know, I gotta do some thinking on this before I actually move on. I'm gonna take a few minutes after I'm done recording this video before I start the 6-star pull to kind of go through my roster and just game plan for this, because getting another Tyrese, it doesn't change things really, but it is an interesting development for me. So let's get to that Shiva slash pull, and we can get to this 6-star Ascension. Alright, so we're now on our final 5-star pull of the night, and then, like I said before, I'm going to take a couple of minutes to go through and game plan for how I'm going to make my Tyrese ascend to 6-star. I feel like it's going to happen tonight. The 4-star to 5-star Ascension characters, I feel like we're mediocre enough to go ahead and pull the trigger on this. I'm really not 100% sure what I want to do with that extra Tyrese, because now I'm starting to think maybe if this new 6-star Tyrese is good enough, maybe hold on to the other one so I can have a couple of them. I don't know yet. I know Tyrese is offered in Supply Depot, so that's where I got my first one anyway. So I know I'll be able to get another one down the road. So yeah, I got to think about it. All right, so let's get to the slash token though. Slash tokens, you see I got 104 of 100. I actually had to buy one of the packs in order to get the tokens needed. They had a bag for sale for like $10. I only needed 6 tokens in order to get this last pull. The event is coming to an end in about 14 hours. There's not going to be any other events. So yeah, it was either buy it and get a slash pull, or don't buy it and don't get a slash pull. It's pretty simple. So there's some pretty good characters from this that are available here. Again, I'm hoping for somebody pretty good in order to add to my actual roster of 5-stars. But if I get somebody mediocre, like if I get another Carlson or somebody like that, then I'm going to go ahead and add him as fuel as well. So let's go ahead and claim now. This one I'm actually hoping to get Sawyer still, so come on, let's go, give me Sawyer, that'd be cool. And we got another Carlson, like I predicted that. So that isn't too bad for me, because yes, he's the second Carlson I got, but I know for a fact this Carlson is going to be thrown into the fuel for bringing up my Tyrese to 6-star. So like I said, I am very sure that we're going to be doing this 6-star pull tonight, and I'm getting actually kind of excited about that. I think it's going to be really cool. So yes, it sucks that I didn't get a lot of amazing 5-star characters, but good news is I'm going to be able to do this pull tonight with very little hesitation. Alright, so let's get to that 6-star pull. All right, guys, the time is finally here for us to do this 6-star Ascension here. I am, like I said, very excited to do this. I think it's really cool that I'm going to be getting a 6-star character so early in the unveiling of something. So let's go ahead and put in my Tyrese as a source character. And you see we're going to be getting Epic Tyrese, excuse me, not Epic Tyrese, Legendary Tyrese as a reward here. And I was thinking about it, like I said I was going to do, and I actually decided I'm going to go ahead and give up all of the new 5-star characters who I pulled tonight. So yeah, these guys are good to go. I already have 5 level 1 tier 1 5-star characters who I've gotten over the last week or so who are going to be given up. I'm also going to give up Skylar. I've decided on that, and I'm still not 100% sure. This is kind of a last minute thing. Norma, Dwight, let's go with, ooh, this is so tricky. I'm gonna go with Norma. Okay. Let's just do it and get it over with. This is so hard. I don't want to get rid of my level 80 characters, but at the same time, Norma's critical bonus skill, it is useful. She's a 5-star green. Lots of reasons I don't want to do it, but let's go ahead and do it, and let's make it work. Okay. Here we go. This character could be used as sword character for legendary ascendance. Do you wish to continue? Oh, yes, ascend anyway. So they were talking about the Tyrese that I chose. Tyrese, I'm making an epic excuse me, I said it again. And I got him. We have a 6-star Tyrese. Go ahead and claim him, and let's take a look at him on my team now. I'm kind of curious to see what his starting stats are. Yeah, he's actually really like playable from the jump, it looks like. My goodness, I did not realize he was going to be this strong. Starting at level 1, tier 1, he's already stronger than my Tyrese was. So he actually is a big upgrade for me. He's going to be on my team, like I said, from the jump. This is pretty cool for me. So I will fix my teams and get him started. I might post a video in the next couple of days of me doing raids with my new 6-star character. If you guys liked, if you enjoyed this, if you guys like our videos, please check out the other ones. Please hit that like and subscribe button so we can get up to our goal. We are getting very close to that first 100. We really appreciate the support. We're hoping to get a little more of it. Please don't forget that when we get to our 100th subscriber, we are going to be doing a big giveaway where we're going to give away a giant pillow pet. So just keep it up. We're almost there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time. Thanks.